series can't get any better.
But all eyes are on this man. Ted Williams gunning for a 400 season.
And here comes Robinson, trying to steal home. He's safe, says the ump.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Here's Leonis Martin, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, left fielder Leonis Martin.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Jose Iglesias is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Iglesias rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. For Cabrera, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That misses 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays. Stays alive. Line towards center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner back safely. Another look to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Candelario has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Striding in, Jose Abreu. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Jeimer Candelario. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Brian Pena. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera is after it. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Gurriel has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 30. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Designated hitter, number 30.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he lays off for ball 1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Harrison comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here is Avisail Garcia, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the Digging in, Dixon Machado. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Dixon Machado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in for his
Jose
second at-bat,
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get
And
us
leading
going
off
in the
for the
home
Whitesox.
half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So striding in, Jacob
Center
May.
fielder, Jacob May.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Machado. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up
Ready
next
for another
Chicago.
chance? Yohan
Second
Moncada.
baseman.
1 for 1
Yohan
after a single his first
Moncada.
time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Zimmerman gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Martin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera.
for
He'll
Detroit.
lead things off here in
Third
this
baseman,
one-run contest.
Miguel Cabrera.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding
Now
into
batting,
the box,
designated
Victor
hitter,
Martinez.
Victor
He's 0 for
Martinez.
1 thus far. And this is line foul over the White Sox dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready with another 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Nick Castellanos will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And the throw to first will indeed get. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 10.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll hit. Down to first.
Number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the first pitch. Melky Cabrera is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Machado battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. This is line to left. Martin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Number 30 looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a move over to first and the runner back. Zimmerman comes set. First pitch on its way. He's running towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Candelario is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kiermaier.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he got him. Now at the plate, Brian Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Pena.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Dixon Machado digs
Now
in.
batting,
so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Dixon Machado.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. For Pena, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Garcia. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Throw behind him to second, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 with a couple of
Martin.
strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start
And
things
leading
out
it
in the
up for the
home
White
half
Sox.
of inning number
The
5.
shortstop. Josh
Hit in the air out to
Harrison.
straightaway left field. Martin is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in,
Now
Avisail Garcia.
right
He'll look to
fielder,
bounce back after
Avisail
striking out his last time up. And a ball 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
So
Catcher,
stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop. Jose
Fastball, and he
Iglesias.
swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The first baseman Miguel
The first
Cabrera
baseman,
stands in.
24.
1 for 2 with a
Miguel
double on the ledger
Cabrera.
so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing by Cabrera, and a ball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance, Jacob May. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jacob May.
Now here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Moncada
sends that one out of play for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Kiermaier. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hops this one up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, number 9.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Turned on down the line. Fielded by Abreu, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose
Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Number 30. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Machado ranges to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Cabrera ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Brian Pena. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 28, Brian Pena.
For the shortstop, Harrison. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Dixon Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Leonis Martin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Martin is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch. Francisco Cervelli stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 32.
Digging in now, Jacob May. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Up next for the White
Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castellanos on the move. It's over his head and bounces over the wall. So 2-run score, and they'll have 2 more runners in scoring position.
Melky Cabrera.
Grounded foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Soft liner toward short. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Stepping up to the plate,
number 30.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now another 2-2. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. The first baseman, Miguel. Cabrera stands in. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing Nate Jones. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 home. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Cervelli recovers. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way. Left side. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the White Sox have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.